If you were to tell me I was going to live in Moulton, Montana on a sheep ranch, I would have thought you were clinically insane. Now that I'm here, I can't imagine living any other lifestyle.
I just like being out, and I like being with animals. I just can't imagine any other life.
Welcome to my day. Earth and beast and wind, race so I won't break. Dust beneath my skin, and I feel the sun go down as the stars swim all around. So I will fight for you. This land is all I needed all along the way. I will show my love, strong hands, both used to beating sun and sweat for me. They make my day. They make my day.
Since the beginning of time, women have played an important role in agriculture. Yet, it's still considered to be a man's world. And when images of farmers appear, women are often absent. Recognition of female farmers is finally becoming a reality, thanks to their diverse roles in agriculture and to the work of photographers with a passion for their subject. One such photographer is Margie Geiler Alaniz. Margie worked in corporate agriculture for 11 years, and in that time noticed how women were rarely documented in farm imagery. Then, in 2013, she saw a commercial about American farmers during the Super Bowl. It inspired her to take action.
Painting from tractor back, put in another 72 hours, so God made a farmer.
I was at a point in my life where I needed a change and was kind of looking for something, what was going to be my passion or what was the next thing I was going to do. A couple weeks later, I read an article in the Des Moines Register that pointed out, yes, that was a beautiful commercial, and yes, that was one of the most obviously popular commercials of the Super Bowl, but where were the women in that commercial? And where are the women anywhere pictured in agriculture? It kind of stewed with me all day that day. That was a Sunday. And I woke my husband up in the middle of the night that night, and it kind of hit me like a ton of bricks, quite honestly. I said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start photographing these women. And then just laying there thinking about it, the name Farm Her just kind of hit me. I mean, it's so simple, but it describes these women, you know, by putting the word her into the word farmer.
And the project Farm Her was born. Farm Her documents the important role that women play in the agriculture industry. Through photography, Margie captures women producers running diverse farming operations. The images illustrate their strength and tenacity in a tough world.
In farming, it's been really interesting because we've been at it for 25 years or so professionally. And at first the little kids would come up to me and say, where's the farmer? I want to see the farmer. And I'd say, oh, well, I am the farmer. And little boys especially would look at me like, you're the farmer? Yeah. Do you drive the tractor? Sure, every day. Wow. And then through the years, they would come up and they would see me on the tractor. Not exactly that little boy, but others. They would see me on the tractor, and then it was just, just fine. They understood. I was driving the tractor. That was the test to be considered a farmer. You drive the tractor. So that was not anything wrong with them. It's just that what they'd always read about in the books was that all men were farmers.
Carol Ann Sale created Boggy Creek with her husband in 1992. It was a USDA-certified organic urban farm before it was trendy to be one. She farms 2 acres in Austin, Texas, and has more acres at another farm outside the city.
And it was just the miracle of growing the stuff and seeing it germinate and actually be something that we would eat. That was totally appealing to us. And we were organic from the start because we just didn't, I didn't get chemicals. I didn't see why we would want to put poison on our food. People say, well, how far east of Austin are you? And we'd say, well, we're not east of Austin, we are in East Austin. We're in the city. We're as close to I-35 as you are, we're just on the other side of it. And people would say, oh, you're urban. Yeah, we're an urban farm. And that was, you know, the deal. And people say, what was your game plan or whatever they call it, your mission statement? And we did have one, but we didn't know it was called that at that time. We just thought we want to give people clean, fresh, nutritious food. It was that simple.